Hi students, in this session I am going to explain some of the important topics in catalyst control asymmetric synthesis. Okay, in this session the first topic is shy asymmetric epoxidation. Okay, shy asymmetric epoxidations. Alpha epoxidation of olefins can be done by using oxane. This is also known as shy asymmetric epoxidation. This epoxidation generates epoxides with enantiomeric excess from trans disubstituted alkenes and trisubstituted alkenes. But enantiomeric excess of cis olefins and terminal are not high. The efficiency of catalyst is enhanced by raising the pH. Synthesis of catalyst. The first thing in shy asymmetric epoxidation, fructose derivative reacts with potassium peroxymonosulfate to gives oxane. Okay, in previous oxidation reactions we are using to Jacobson catalyst olefin system, unfunctionalized olefin system on treated with Jacobson catalyst, it gives corresponding beta epoxides. Either it is a E alkenes or Z alkenes on treated with Jacobson catalyst, it gives corresponding beta epoxides. But it doesn't give us any alpha epoxides. On that conditions, you are using to shy asymmetric epoxidation reaction. In these reactions, we get alpha epoxides by the treatment with Z alkenes or E alkenes or trisubstituted alkenes or disubstituted alkene systems. Okay, in these reactions, you are using a common reagent oxetane. Oxetane prepared from fructose derivative reacts with acetone followed by oxidation reactions. Again, it is reacted with peroxymonosulfate to gives oxane. Okay, we observe the mechanism. First thing, okay, it is fructose derivative reacts with acetone. Okay, acetone reaction, acetone reagent. Okay, acetone to protect 1,2 diols. Okay, it is 1,2 diol. It is also 1,2 diols on reacts with acetone. It gives corresponding ketols, cyclic ethers, ketols. Okay, again this molecule reacts with some oxidizing agents. It undergoes oxidation reactions. Alcohol is converted into ketones. Okay, alcohol is converted into ketones by using any oxidizing agents. Okay, again the keto group, the carbonyl group, again reacts with peroxy potassium sulfate. Okay, potassium peroxymonosulfate. Then it gives corresponding oxane. Okay, it gives corresponding oxane. Okay, potassium peroxy monosulfate undergoes nucleophilic addition reaction with carbonyl group. It gives corresponding alkoxide ion. Next, displacement of SO4 2 minus. Okay, SO4 2 minus. It gives corresponding oxane. Okay, it gives corresponding oxane. Okay, it acts as oxidizing agents. Okay. This oxidizing agent treated with some of the olefin systems, trisubstituted or disubstituted olefin systems, it undergoes oxidation reactions to gives alpha epoxides. Okay, this epoxidation mainly proceeds via a spiro transition state, which provides a model for predicting the major product of the reaction. Spiro transition state. Okay, this is spiro transition state. Okay, olefin system treated with oxane to gives corresponding alpha epoxides. Okay, by follows this type of transition states. Okay, by formation of spiro compounds. Okay, spiro compounds, the oxygen atom present in spiro positions. Okay, present in spiro positions. Okay, let us write the reactions. Okay, in this reactions oxetane. Okay, it is a generalized form of oxane, not oxetane. generalized form of oxane on treated with olefin system, it gives alpha epoxides. Okay, epoxidation takes place in below the planes. Okay, mechanism of the reactions. Okay, reaction follows constructed mechanism by follows constructed mechanism via formation of a spiro compound. Okay, it is a transit. Okay, you observe that it is a similarly spiro compound. Okay, this spiro compound again converts into corresponding alpha epoxides. Okay, shy asymmetric epoxidation reactions always we get alpha epoxides. Okay, unfunctionalized alkenes either E alkene or Z alkene on treated with oxane to gives corresponding alpha epoxides. Okay, let us consider examples or applications. Okay, this application Z alkene on treated with oxane to gives alpha epoxides. Again cyclohexene derivative on treated with oxane to gives alpha epoxides. Okay, this is stilbene, trans stilbene on treated with oxane to gives corresponding alpha epoxides. Okay, cinnamaldehydes on treated with oxane, trans cinnamaldehydes on treated with oxane to gives alpha epoxides. Again cinnamic ester on treated with oxane to gives corresponding alpha epoxides. Okay, these are some of the applications in shy asymmetric epoxidation reaction. Okay, generally Jacobson catalyst used to prepare beta epoxide shy asymmetric epoxidations. Okay, in this oxidation reaction you are using to oxane. Okay, oxane reagent used to prepare alpha epoxides. Okay, next topic is Sharpless asymmetric dihydroxylation reactions. Okay, let us consider an example. Some of the olefin system are treated with osmium tetroxides. It gives corresponding 1, 2 diols, syn diols. Okay, syn diols specially either above the plane or below the plane. Okay, in this reaction we takes a achiral molecules undergoes a dihydroxylation reaction, then it gives corresponding a syn diols. The diols either above the plane or below the plane, it gives mixture of isomers. Okay, in Sharpless asymmetric dihydroxylation reaction is the chemical reaction an alkene with oxygen tetroxide in the presence of chiral phenyl ligands to form a vicinal diols. Okay, this reaction is preferred by using a catalytic amount of osmium tetroxide, which after the reaction is regenerated with either potassium ferrocyanides or N-methyl morpholine N-oxides. Okay, morpholine N-oxides. Okay, this dramatically reduces the amount of highly toxins and very expensive osmium tetroxide. Okay, osmium tetroxide is a highly expensive reagent. Okay, it undergoes oxidation reaction by changing the oxidation state. Again, we reproduce the osmium tetroxides by using some of the oxidizing agents, potassium ferrocyanides or N-methyl derivative of morpholine N-oxides. Okay, those are oxidizing agents. Reducing agents, they reduce the oxidizing agent to convert into osmium tetroxide. Okay, osmium tetroxide is a highly expensive reagent. Okay, asymmetric hydroxylation can be done by using osmium tetroxides and chiral ligand like DHQ PHAL or DHQ to PHAL in the presence of potassium ferrocyanides or N-methyl morpholine N-oxide reagents to give corresponding 1, 2 diols, 1, 2 syn diols. Syn diols either above the plane or below the plane. Okay, in these reactions, okay, the diols only in below the plane, not for above the plane. In this reaction you are using a chiral ligand. A chiral ligand is okay, these are some of the chiral ligands. Already I told that DHQ PHAL alpha mix. Okay, it is a chiral reagent, chiral ligand, chiral phenyl ligand. Okay, dihydroquinidine 1, 4 thalazine diallyl diether. Okay, dihydroquinidine 1, 4 thalazine diallyl diether. Diallyl. Okay, diallyl means dialkyl means. Okay, dialkyl. Okay, dialkyl ethers. Okay, these are the some of the chiral phenyl ligands. Okay, these chiral phenyl ligands completely enhanced by the formation of unequal amounts of stereoisomers. Okay, in these reactions, okay, first reaction, alkane system are treated with osmium tetroxides and DHQ 2 PHAL. DHQ 2 PHAL, potassium ferrocyanide. Okay, potassium ferrocyanide used to reproduction of osmium tetroxides. It gives 1,2 syn diols. The diols always forms in below the plane. Okay, first thing, osmium tetroxides are treated with ligands. DHQ 2 PHAL ligands. Okay, it coordinates with ligand to forms corresponding pentacoordinate complex. And again, pentacoordinate complex are treated with osmium tetroxides. It gives corresponding osmium ester. The osmium ester finally hydrolysis, it gives corresponding syn diols. Okay, the diols forms in below the plane. Okay, another reactions, again alkene system are treated with osmium tetroxides by using DHQD 2 PHAL. Okay, potassium ferrocyanide, again it gives 1,2 diols. The diols forms in above the plane. Okay, previous reaction, diols form in below the plane. In current reaction, the diols forms in above the planes. Okay, the formation of unequal amounts of stereoisomers enhanced by a chiral quinine ligands. Okay, this chiral quinine ligand coordinate with osmium tetroxide to forms pentacoordinate complex. This pentacoordinate complex again combined with olefin system to gives osmate ester. Okay, this osmate esters undergoes hydrolysis reaction to gives corresponding 1,2 syn diols in above the plane. In previous reactions we get 1,2 diols in below the plane. In this reaction we get 1,2 diols in above the plane. Okay, in this reaction observe that finally the osmate esters again it converts into osmium tetroxide by using potassium ferrocyanides or morpholin anoxides. Okay, morpholin anoxides. Okay, in sharpless asymmetric dihydroxylation reactions, DHQ2 PHAL ligands coordinate to osmium tetroxide to forms alpha dihydroxy product. Okay, I repeat once again. In sharpless asymmetric dihydroxylation reactions, DHQ2 PHAL ligands coordinate to osmium tetroxide to forms alpha dihydroxy product. In sharpless asymmetric dihydroxylation, DHQD PHAL ligands coordinate to osmium tetroxide to forms beta dihydroxy product. Okay, these are the some of the chiral quinine ligands. Dihydroquinine 1,4, thalazine diallyl diethers. Okay, it is a chiral quinine ligand. It is also chiral quinine ligand. Then corresponding it gives alpha dihydroxy derivatives and beta dihydroxy derivatives. Okay, next our topic is chiral Wilkinson catalyst. Chiral Wilkinson catalyst. Okay, Wilkinson catalyst is a well-known catalyst used to hydrogenation. Hydrogenation of double bond to gives corresponding alkanes. Okay, alkenes are treated with Wilkinson catalyst. It gives corresponding alkanes. Okay, dihydrogenation. Okay, hydrogenation reaction can be done by using Wilkinson catalyst. Wilkinson catalyst is a tris triphenyl phosphine chlororhodium 1. Okay, what is Wilkinson catalyst? Wilkinson catalyst is tris triphenyl phosphine chlororhodium 1, which is used for hydrogenation of alkanes. It is soluble in ethyl alcohol. It is possible to study the reaction mechanism. Hydrogenation of olefins with Wilkinson catalyst is a homogeneous hydrogenation reaction. Okay, it is a homogeneous hydrogenation reactions. Okay, in most probably olefin systems on reacts with some other reducing agents, H2 platinum or H2 nickel or H2 palladium. There is any specific mechanism, there is no specific any reasons, but in the reduction of olefin systems can be done by using Wilkinson catalyst. Okay, we observe the mechanism, then correspondingly we produce some alkene systems. Okay, in hydrogenation reaction, two phases are involved in these reactions: the unsaturated compounds in liquid phase and catalyst in solid phase. Okay, but Wilkinson catalyst is a homogeneous catalyst. Wilkinson catalyst reacts with some solvent. Okay, some solvent means in chiral solvents. Some solvent means chiral solvents which are coordinated with Wilkinson catalyst by exchanging of phosphine ligand. It gives corresponding solvent containing Wilkinson catalyst. And again Wilkinson catalyst hydrogenation treated with dihydrogen. It gives corresponding hexacoordinate complexes. Okay, this hexagonal complex undergoes reduction reaction with olefin system to gives unequal amounts of stereoisomers as products. Okay, in this reaction, you are using to a chiral Wilkinson catalyst. There is any chirality, then it produces 50% of RS, one compound and 50% of another compound. Okay, it is not asymmetric synthesis because in this reaction you are using to a chiral Wilkinson catalyst. It doesn't differentiate the posterior center, then it gives equal amounts of stereoisomers. Okay, in Wilkinson catalyst reduction reactions, you are using to some chiral solvents. Okay, then it gives unequal amounts of stereoisomers as products. Hydrogenation with Wilkinson catalyst involves syn addition and it is stereo-specific reaction. The hydrogenation of malonic acids with Wilkinson catalyst, deuterium gives meso compound, and hydrogenation of fumaric acid with Wilkinson catalyst, it gives racemic mixture. Okay, this reaction indicates that cis substrate molecule are treated with Wilkinson catalyst and deuterium 2 gives meso compound. Okay, and that means this indicates the Wilkinson catalyst undergoes hydrogenation reactions in syn manner. Okay, cis alkenes untreated with cis alkane undergoes syn addition, it gives meso compound. Trans alkane undergoes syn addition, it gives active compounds. Wilkinson catalyst is a achiral catalyst. It will produce racemic mixture of products after hydrogenation with the prochiral center reactant because Wilkinson catalyst reacts with some of the achiral substrate molecule. It gives equal ratio of stereoisomers because there is equal probability of hydrogenation to olefins. However, when the Wilkinson catalyst is made a chiral solvents, a chiral by attacking the chiral ligands, then the hydrogenation becomes stereoselective. A chirality can be introduced into a Wilkinson catalyst, either phosphorus or carbon. From this purpose, several optically active ligands have been developed. In Wilkinson catalyst, you are using to achiral phosphine ligands. It gives equal amounts of stereoisomers as products. But in Wilkinson catalyst, you are using to some of the in Wilkinson catalyst, you are using to some of the chiral phosphine ligands. It undergoes hydrogenation reactions to give unequal amounts of stereoisomers. These are some of the chiral centers containing phosphine ligands. This phosphine ligand also having some chiral centers. This phosphine ligand also containing chiral center. This phosphine ligand also containing chiral center. These are all are chiral ligands. This chiral ligand completely enhance the stereoselectivity in Wilkinson catalyst. In Wilkinson catalyst, we are using to some chiral phosphine ligands. This phosphine ligand completely enhanced by stereochemistry of corresponding products. Corresponding products, noted the products are either cyclic or acyclic alkanes. These are some of the chiral center containing phosphine ligands. Chiral center containing phosphine ligands are treated with olefin systems to give corresponding unequal amounts of stereoisomers. And the above examples are chiral ligands which are introduced in Wilkinson catalyst to make it optically active to carry out asymmetric hydrogenations. To carry out asymmetric hydrogenations. These chiral ligands attached to Wilkinson catalyst, then it easily differentiates posterior center, then it gives corresponding unequal amounts of stereoisomers. Let us consider an example. Reduction of 2-acetyl amino propanoic acid with Wilkinson catalyst and chiral ligand to give 95% of S isomer. It is a hydrogenation reactions, then it gives equal amounts of R and S isomers in normal conditions. But in this reaction, you are using a chiral phosphine ligand. Chiral phosphine ligand easily differentiate the posterior center, then it gives corresponding unequal amounts of enantiomers. S is 90%, R is 10%. It is a one of the example in asymmetric synthesis of L-DOPA. L-DOPA is a synthesized by using catalyst rhodium DiOP Cl2. DiOP is a chiral phosphine ligand containing Wilkinson catalyst. In this reactions, the chiral catalyst generates two diastereotopic transit states with different energies. The transit states which leads to enantiomeric is lower energy. Okay, enantiomeric excess. That means the transit having lower energy, then corresponding product is major. Then transit having higher energy, then corresponding product is minor. Okay, then it gives two different transit. Which transit having more energy than corresponding to produce unequal amounts of stereoisomers. Okay, in this reaction L-DOPA. Okay, preparation of L-DOPA. Okay, hydrogenation of substrate molecule by using chiral phosphine containing Wilkinson catalyst. It gives selectively only L-DOPA. L-DOPA is a drug used in prevention or cure of Parkinson disease. Okay, L-DOPA is medicinally active and D-DOPA is medicinally inactive. Under conditions, we are using to a chiral Wilkinson catalyst to produce L-DOPA. Okay. Okay, this is the structure of DIOP. It is a chiral phosphine ligand system. Chiral phosphine ligand system. Okay, advantages of Wilkinson and catalyst. Wilkinson catalyst is more effective and useful for a homogeneous catalyst reduction reaction of alkenes and alkynes. Wilkinson catalyst only reduce double bond and triple bonds, but not carbonyl, cyanides and nitro groups. Selectively hydrogenations of disubstituted double bonds is possible, leaving the trisubstituted double bonds. Okay, this indicates that it is easily reduce the sterically free double bonds. It doesn't reduce the disubstituted double bonds and trisubstituted double bonds. It is easily reduce the monosubstituted double bonds, and also selectively reduces some of the E alkenes and Z alkenes also to produce corresponding alkanes. Okay, in some other cases also it reduces the functional group containing substrate molecule, again gives corresponding alkane systems. Okay, Wilkinson catalyst is a selective reagent to produce unequal amounts of stereoisomers. Okay, normally in Wilkinson catalyst is a achiral reagents. Okay, Wilkinson catalyst is a achiral reagent on reduction with some of the alkene system, either E alkene or Z alkene. It gives meso compounds and it gives racemic mixture. It doesn't differentiate the pro-stereo center. But in Wilkinson catalyst, you are adding to some chiral phosphine ligands. Okay, chiral phosphine ligands. Okay, these are all are chiral phosphine ligands. Okay, these chiral phosphine ligands easily differentiate the pro-stereo center. Then it produce corresponding unequal amounts of stereoisomers. Okay, in this session, I am discussing about Shy asymmetric epoxidation reaction. It is used to epoxidation of unfunctionalized alkane systems to produce only alpha epoxides. Okay, next topic is plus asymmetric dihydroxylation reaction. Okay, in this reaction we get 1,2 divols in two planes, either above the plane or below the plane. In case you are using to DHQ2 PHAl, on that conditions you get 1,2 divols in below the plane, alpha dihydroxylation. Okay, again same reaction, same reactant by using a chiral quinine ligand DHQD to PHAl, on that condition you get beta dihydroxy cyclohexenone. Okay, these are the chiral quinine ligands in Sharpless epoxidation, asymmetric hydroxylation, Sharpless asymmetric hydroxylation reaction. Next, Wilkinson catalyst. Wilkinson catalyst is also a selective reagent for reduction of olefin system to give corresponding alkenes. Okay, in this reaction, we observe hydrogenation reaction to give its corresponding alkanes. Okay, Wilkinson catalyst is a chiral reagent to give corresponding equal amounts of stereoisomers. On that conditions, in Wilkinson catalyst, some of the phosphine ligand replaced by chiral ligands. Okay, some of the phosphine ligands replaced by phosphine ligand replaced by chiral ligands. Then it gives unequal amounts of stereoisomers, either enantiomers or diastereomers. Okay, these are some of the important topics in asymmetric synthesis. Thank you to all.